A question that I often get as a VARC coach is, I'm weak in VARC, what do I do? Right? And it's a very important question, something that I don't take lightly. Now, if you're saying that you're weak in VARC, it's probably stemming from the fact that you might have tried a few CAT passages, maybe RCs. You've seen the complexity of those passages, and that has dented your confidence. Or you might have given a diagnostic test, and that test would have told you that your VARC scores are really low and you need to work extensively in that section. Either of these things, okay? So it's definitely coming from some sort of fear of the complex reading material that we see in CAT. Now, the fact of the matter is, the reading material that you see in CAT VARC, especially in the reading comprehension section, is complex. Okay, so I'm not going to gloss over it and tell you that, no, it's not complex. The fact is, it is complex. Okay, now the question is, how do you bring up your skills so that you can manage this level of complexity? Okay, the crux of verbal ability and reading comprehension section is reading. Okay, CAT is obsessed with reading, right? The VARC section is all about reading. So what you need to do, obviously, and I'm sure you know this already, is you need to build your reading skills. Okay, you need to get into a very consistent habit of reading and work on developing your reading muscle. See, after all, it's a skill. Okay, and any skill can be developed through lots and lots of practice and good and targeted, effective practice. Reading is the same thing. So you have to practice, and you have to practice in the right manner to develop those reading skills. And once your skills start developing, those passages and the CAT reading material will get more and more manageable. All right. Now, how should you go about reading? So, of course, there are a lot of different sources that you can read, good sources that you can read. If you're weak in reading skills, don't worry about the complexity right now. You don't have to start at the CAT level. Okay. The good thing is we are in the month of March, right? You have lots of time to prepare for CAT, ample time to build your reading skills. So start with something that's comfortable for you. But the idea is to read good material. Now, when I say good material, I mean good language. The English has to be correct. That's what's important. It has to be in English as well, right? So pick any reading material. Stay within your comfort zone. Okay, pick anything. Pick light fiction. Let's say if you want to read Harry Potter. Harry Potter is amazing. It's good English. J.K. Rowling has good English. Pick that. Absolutely fine. Or pick a newspaper like Times of India, which has relatively simple and straightforward language. In Times of India also, read articles that you're finding comfortable. Okay, pick a blog that you're comfortable with or an article that you're comfortable with. It's absolutely fine. But just read from a good source in the sense of good language. Don't worry about complexity. Okay, first what you should do is build your reading habit consistently. So what I would suggest is when you start reading, if you're just starting to read, aim to read for 30 minutes a day. Okay, 30 minutes of comfortable reading material. And then after 15 to 20 days, increase that to 45 minutes and then eventually come to a stage where you're reading for 1 hour a day. Okay, absolutely stay within your comfort zone, but gradually, maybe in sort of intervals of 20 days, gradually increase your complexity. Okay, so try different sources. Maybe if you start from the Times of India, read slightly more difficult articles, or move to the Hindu, for instance, that has more complex language than Times of India. Okay, so gradually increase the time and increase the complexity level as well. Do that gradually, okay, so that your confidence doesn't get shaken. Whatever you do, whatever you're reading, as long as you're reading good English, it will help you to build that reading muscle. Okay, so try this, right? Develop a consistent habit, and one suggestion that I can give you to maintain that consistency is start to enjoy reading. Okay, it shouldn't be like a chore for you. Okay, I know reading is probably not glamorous, right? You have your hangover from school and college and stuff like that, but this is different. This is reading for recreation, this is reading for enjoyment, this is reading for leisure. Okay, so enjoy reading. Immerse yourself in it, start within your comfort zone, gradually step out of it. Okay, and whatever you do in this area will definitely help you to improve your reading muscle. Okay, and the more reading skills you develop, for sure it will help you in your CAT prep. Okay, that's number one. Number two, what I can suggest is if you're weak in VARC, I would say get help in the form of a good course from a good coaching institute. Okay, there are a number of good coaching institutes. Feel free to choose whichever one you want. It should be a good course and an institute that also focuses on VARC, right? So find a good course. There are different options. You can choose a self-paced course if you like that, if you want to do it on your own pace, or if you think a live instructor-led course will help you, go for that. But definitely get some help because you're saying that this is your weak section. A good instructor and a good course can really help you in this section. Okay. Now I am the verbal ability lead at 2IIM. Okay. So I'm very heavily involved in designing the VARC course and I conduct the training sessions as well. If you want, you can try out our course. It's there are up to 40 hours of content across the 3 sections are freely available. So you'll find the link in the description box. Feel free to go to our site, sign up as a trial user, sample our content. You can even decide to attend a demo session if you want. And then if you wish, you can join our course and then I'll get the opportunity to help you further. All right. At the end, I would say don't fear VARC. Okay. At the end of the day, think about it. It's all about reading. You've been reading all your life, so do not worry about it. You just need to improve your reading skills. Most likely what happens is you've fallen out of the habit of reading. So get that habit back up, build it up, get some help in the form of a good course and an instructor. And I'm confident that your skills will improve and those CAT passages which are seeming very complex right now will definitely get manageable over a course of time. All right, all the best.